Makoga Enterprises is here. I made a post which I said I found electricians that were working, carrying out installation of lightning protection, and they were done already with the lightning arrestor, and they were now doing installation of the rectangular copper bars which they were driving all the way from the roof, taking it to the ground level. And they were laying these rectangular copper bars on the facade of that building, which I said is considered as working at height. So I would like us to define what is working at height. And if you go through different regulations or different codes or standards as far as working at height is concerned, so we might be looking at working at height regulation 2005, and as well as QCS 2024 section 11 part 1.03, and also we might be looking at NFPA 1670, which might give us details as far as working at height is concerned. What are the precautionary measures that we have to put in place as far as working at height is concerned? So I'll define working at height as working in any place where there could be chances of falling, causing personal injury. So if I'm working in any place where there could be chances of falling, causing personal injury is considered as working at height, any place. Now, if you look at the risk which is involved in working at height, is considered as fall. So if there is a fall, therefore means it's considered as working at height. Now, we might be doing certain kind of jobs or activities which there could be fall in it, but it's not considered as working at height. So now, how do we define that fall? So if you go through QCS 2024 section 11 part 1.03, it defines that fall as falling from a height to a lesser height. I take it back again. It says that fall is defined as falling from a height to a lesser height. Now, why we're defining working at height, so if I'm working in any place where there could be chances of falling, causing personal injury, where this height should be from a height to a lesser height, now this is now considered as working at height. So I might be working on the ground level, I might be working above the ground level, I might be working under the ground level, is still considered as working at height. So we should not be looking at maybe if there could be likelihood of falling, or perhaps looking at maybe the severity or the chances or the impact in case there's a fall. And now when you go through all these different regulations, they will give you different guides as far as us either preventing that fall or protecting us if in case there's a fall. Now it takes us now to look at the risks which is involved in working at height. So we should be taking all the precautionary measures, ensuring that we should not fall while we are carrying out work at height. So we could either prevent the fall or prevent us from not falling by identifying all those different hazards which could cause us to fall. And then also ensuring that if in case there is